Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, okay guys? Don't forget to smash the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified when I post new content or go live for you guys. I want to say thank yous for all the beautiful support, the comments, the love, the shares. And I had 10 people donate to the channel or through PayPal since I had it up. So I want to say thank you to all those people. I really, truly appreciate it. Mwah, 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 mwah. So let's dive in and see what's going on for this Self-Care Sunday reading for this full moon in Leo. Now, remember, my readings are timeless, general, and collective. This is not a personal reading, so don't take it personally, okay? I could be talking about you. I could be talking about somebody around you. I could be talking about somebody playing in your energy. So it's really important that you use your discernment and just, take what resonates to you and what you can, help you on your journey, and leave the rest for somebody that it does, because I read for a lot of people. All right, so grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, because I'm gonna spill the tea straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is. Comes out in the cards. I'm gonna talk about it. So cheers, let's do this. All right, let's take the villain deck and see what's going on. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, I call you in and I ask for a clear, precise channel message as to what my collective needs to hear, see, feel. Give them some clarity, some understanding on their journey. Remember, put yourself where you belong and only take what resonates. Anything other than the highest white light, I close that door and I send protection to not just me, but everybody who watches me. Okay, guys? The bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is why I wanted to send out that protection, okay? Somebody's, I really don't feel it's the collective. And if it is, it's because we're learning something, okay? But there's something where your fortunes are stopped, you're lacking. Now, like I said, this could be your energy or energy around you, but it's bad karma is what it comes down to when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune, okay? It's like something has stopped, something has ended, and it's because of karma. Karma is at play right now. Spirit guides, ancestors, what's going on here? Remember, it's at the bottom of the deck, so you don't see this coming. Okay, it could be a King of Wands, whether he's in reverse or in the upright. It looks like he's on the fence. Knight of Wands. Because of some kind of in and out player energy, okay? Well, that King of Wands was definitely on the fence, so... And then the Knight of Wands comes out. It's like... And I'm continuously shuffling these cards. This person is very anxious. They're very, very upset of the fact that they're losing everything. And it's because of this in and out energy. It doesn't have to be a promiscuity. It's just like in the moment gratification, okay? Somebody is really missing out on a 10 of Cups. This is what came out. Okay, so you have the Knight of Wands. You have the 10 of Cups. Then you have the 9 of Wands in reverse. And the Hierophant in reverse. All right, somebody is really upset. It's like they passionately went in, this could be you, into a situation that was a 10 of Cups, okay? So it was emotional fulfillment. It could have been a family or a group setting, okay? But somebody feels very, very burdened, okay? It's like going to war and like coming out like with PTSD. Like somebody is like really going through it because of the fact that at the bottom of the deck, they're losing everything. There's a lot of bad karma for whatever they put out. And it was because they didn't have any morals, integrity, dignity when they went passionately with this beginning, right? It's like, very spontaneous, very spur of the moment. Somebody really didn't think before they did something, and now their doors are closing. There's this bad karma. There's this lack of foundation, lack of legacy, lack of wealth, okay? And it was only because somebody did some... Like intuitively, I feel like there was so much energy around you of bad that somebody chose to do some kind of war, some kind of go against somebody who had emotional fulfillment, who is emotionally stable. Now it's really, really hard to conquer somebody who is emotionally stable. I'm telling you as it is, the bottom of the deck, it's the two, it's, it's the Temperance angel. Like I said, it's very, very hard to sway, to, to gaslight, to do any kind of wanting up on somebody who is very, very temperance, very balanced. But somebody still tried. They still tried. And it was only because they did it very like spontaneously, like very childish, okay? It's very the teenager thinking they can get away with everything. They probably were really good looking. It's the King of Wands, right? But because they've always gotten away with shit, they thought they can do it again. But the Temperance angel is here bringing balance, equilibrium, practicality, spirituality was to a situation that was clearly unjust. It's like going against the status quo and failing because they didn't play by the rules. There's rules, guys. There's laws, okay? And it's not just here in the 3D, it's the 5D laws. Somebody was guided to move the fuck away from doing this, but they refused, and now their towers are hitting because somebody is a Queen of Swords, logical, smart, uses their head over their heart, has this list here of things, of do's and don'ts. So come correct or don't come at all. Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all kind of energy. And somebody knew how strong, how grounded, how emotionally stable you were, that you were the love, you were the family, you were the home, you were the legacy, but your cutoff game is slick. So because you're like, this is not for me, everybody could kind of portray you as whatever they want, right? Because you paid him no mind and you just walked the fuck away. And because you paid him no mind, people can make up whatever they want, right? That's where the Seven of Swords comes in. They can make up whatever they want. They can say whatever they want, and because you're not fighting back or standing up, because you have nothing to prove, so what the fuck, right? They're being defeated by their own war that they went in. You're not even at war with them. You don't even know what the fuck's going on because you paid them no mind. But the fact is that they're warring with themselves. They put so much energy into you instead of themselves, and now they're falling from grace. Like, it's really quite interesting reading this Sunday morning. Yeah. Reciprocity, guys. Six of Pentacles, now it's on the fence, okay? So what it's coming and telling me is that somebody was on the fence. They were breadcrumbing, okay? So they knew that you were giving, so they took. But when it came time for them to give you, now, this is where there was no morals, no integrity. Somebody went against the status quo when it came to a marriage, a relationship, a foundation, whatever this is. Maybe you were religious, they were spiritual, could be friends, family, whatever this person did, it was through lies, okay? Because they were on the fence. They were either a King of Wands in the upright or King of Wands in reverse. They were on the fence. They couldn't choose. They were very indecisive, very immature. So they continuously were childish to somebody whose cutoff game is slick. They're smart. They're articulate with their words. So if it don't make sense, it don't make sense. If you want to lie in my face, that's fine, but go lie somewhere else because I have self-respect. I'm not just going to let you sit around and... And they're beautiful and they're mystic of love. They're not going to deal with this, and that's why somebody says, no, I have the emotional fulfillment. I have love. I have hope. I am the high priestess. No, it doesn't say it here in the cards, but it's what I'm intuitively feeling, okay? But somebody lied on the wrong one because somebody's not a high priestess. They're a hermit or hermetist, okay? So they go inwards. They're very wise. They can read out situations and see that there is no give and take. And they have to go and kind of end a relationship, okay? Because of this. The Ten of Swords. You chose to heal. As the Queen of Swords, you knew you had the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, which is the family, the home. You knew this. You knew that everybody else was codependent on your energy. So you stood the fuck out. You healed from this heartbreak, this trauma, these lies, because you knew you were responsible for that. You let people talk, that's their fucking business, and you did the work for yourself. You took the time. As everybody else was paying attention to you, you took the time to pay attention to you as well, instead of other people, and you leveled up. This is the problem with people. Instead of paying attention to their motherfucking self and doing the work, they project, and then they wonder why they're stuck and other people are up. It's because the other people aren't paying them no mind. It's the Eight of Swords. You guys, you got out of it, and congratulations, you're not paying them no mind. But you have to remember that this is what's going on in the external world. It's still happening. People aren't giving the give and take, the reciprocity, but the ancestors got you. They said, don't worry about it, girl. Don't worry about it, G. We got you, and we're going to put you on blast. We're going to put you up, okay? So whomever, whatever, it is what it is. They come correct or they don't come at all. They talk to you nice or they don't talk to you at all, because you're out of the mental entrapment. You're not blinded. You're not blind. You see through the illusions, so nobody can keep you stuck. You're like, listen, say less, and I'm going to get the fuck out of here, because I already healed from this heartbreak, this betrayal, this abandonment. You could say whatever the fuck you want, but I know who I am, so peace. But somebody doesn't want you to move away to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. This is why they're continuously up in your energy. It's because the Knight of Cups. They want others to look at you like you are this immature person. You have no love. You have no fulfillment. So they will continuously make you feel like that's all you deserve. And that's not right, guys. It's not right at all. Because the Page of Pentacles, this person is getting bad news left and right. And it's only because they fuck with a Two of Cups. Somebody who is balanced, equilibrium, masculine and feminine, or they could have fucked with a relationship. Somebody doesn't want you to move away from a relationship. Maybe it's an ex who you clearly dissed and dismissed because they couldn't value you. Yeah, they want to work with you, okay? They see you working, doing something, and none of these lies have went through or stuck, because that's not who you are, and the people who know you know you. So people could say whatever the fuck they want, but at the end of the day, look at this card here. Somebody is not single, not self-sufficient, not independent, and you can tell by their actions. You can tell where they are, how they're moving, the people they're hanging out with. If they need more people around them, that's because they feel less. Somebody is naive. Somebody is pretending like everything is okay when really nothing is okay, because they have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The wheel is not in their hands anymore. They tried so hard to project onto another person that inevitably all that shit just backfired in their face. Because somebody's the motherfucking Empress, and somebody refused to see them. Was extremely naive and refused. But look, that Two of Swords is now in the upright. So somebody sees you. A lot of people see you. They see that you have the Two of Cups, balance, masculine and feminine, that you take care of yourself, you're loving, and that somebody is definitely trapped with these third parties trying to work together to make sure that you're not self-sufficient and independent, so that people look at you as if you're codependent, like you're trauma bonding, or, when really this is exactly what they're doing. But you stood up for the injustice, you spoke your piece, you got the fuck out, and this is why they're falling and you're rising. It's because of the fact of this immaturity. They're refusing to look at themselves, and they go into, very impulsive situations when somebody has the Ten of Cups. How the fuck you supposed to break them if their mind is power? And they heal from any traumas or tribulations. They know their responsibility. They check in, check out with themselves. And that's why somebody is going through some kind of war internally, and they're losing this battle. Because somebody is just not even playing. They know the lies. Somebody is throwing the rock and hiding the hand, pretending like it's not them, but there's a trail here. And the ancestors see everything. So do you think you're really getting away with it? No, because somebody's out of the illusions. And it's about reciprocity, guys. So you don't give properly to others as they give to you. The ancestors will inevitably favor you. It is what it is. And, you could talk ill on somebody and, judge them all you want. but you have no idea who protects them in the spirit world. So the ancestors see that as a threat. It is what it is, guys. Reciprocity. What you put out, you get back. Somebody needs to stand up for their morals, integrity, dignity. It's not about religion or tradition, guys. It's about heart. It's about service. It's about raising the vibrations, understanding that there is no segregation here. There is no democracy. There is no competition. We all just need to find common ground to find solutions to the situations on earth. This is how we collaborate, all of us, the light and the dark together. But somebody's getting a bad message that they fucked with the wrong one, meaning the right one, because you're a chosen one, yo. They wanted you to move away, but they wanted you to not move away to calmer waters. But you ended up getting out of this whole illusion altogether, went into solitude as that hermit, and seen people were just in this codependent energy. And it's not even for you. You're the Queen of Swords. Your cutoff game is slick. You know who you are, especially when it comes to these very immature men or women. Take it as it resonates. The roles can be reversed. There's no gender in tarot. But somebody does want to work with you, or they see you're working with Source. Because you have the Two of Cups. Very balanced. You're the temperance angel. You're the go-getter. You're the inspiration for a lot of motherfucking people. And if they don't want to give you credit, well, that's fine. But guess what? Spirits got you. Because you are who you are. The devil in reverse. You have cleared your karma. You have healed the generational traumas. You are no longer fucking burdened by none of the traumas from the past. Why? Because you accept it. You understand that that person was in a situation and they're probably still stuck in that situation, but that's their problem. I got my own issues over here. That's why I chose to walk away. You're working with Source, and you're showing others how to fucking balance themselves out, how to love themselves. You don't need an actual extra person around to be balanced, but it's about loving and setting those high boundaries to know who you are, especially from these very in and out energies. Now, this could be like, whoa, I'm starting something, but the fact is, somebody went very rash, very immature into a 10 of Cups. They were clearly not ready for this. Not at all. They were so immature. They were not ready for you. Not at all. And that's why they did so much of this burden and betrayals and stuff. And that's why you had to get out of this devil, because they were a whole demon in the house, whether this is friends, family, relatives, acquaintances, co-workers. It's irrelevant. The point is there was a lot of trauma, and they were attached to a lot of codependencies, a lot of demons, a lot of obsessions, sex addictions and drug addictions, or codependencies when it comes to, being judgmental and gossiping. Like I said, you can judge all you want and say what you want. And yes, that is going to send negative energy towards somebody. And if they're not enlightened or they're not woke, then yes, it will affect them. But like I said, you don't know who protects them at the end of the day. So the ancestors see that as a threat. So what are you doing? Be careful what the energies you're sending out. Because somebody is a player from the Himalaya, and they try to put some swords on you saying that you were that. But inevitably, everybody sees the truth that they're the player. And they don't want to be a player no more because their fortunes are in reverse. They gave up so much of their sexual energy to these fucking clout chasing people that now they have nothing. This is a fucking shame. We have to remember about that fucking, the pineal gland and the syrup that comes in, that goes through our body every 29 days, 29.5 days. We have to remember this, okay? That the Christ consciousness is internally. So if you're continuously, I'm not saying don't be celibate. Come on, you need sex. It's natural, right? Don't be like me and get a little frustrated. But what I'm saying is when you give up that energy, that secretion, that fluids so freely, then it does. It takes your wealth. It takes your spiritual wisdom. It's the same thing as drinking fluoride. You know what I mean? It stops you from meditating. So you have to know these things, guys. There's certain times in the month cycles where you're just like, it's the same thing as for menstrual, for our women, So take it as it resonates, guys. But when you're giving up your energy freely like that, it affects a lot of other things, guys. This is the Five of Wands. Somebody can't fight anymore. Somebody can't be dragged into people's conflicts anymore. Somebody is very fucking intelligent, wise, and out of the illusions. Now, when we get out of these illusions of what's going on around us, it kind of gets a little desolate, a little bit even scary, because of the fact that everything we thought from the past is not even real. Our childhood, what people taught us, it's not real. And none of it. It was wrong in so many ways. And it's because of this Queen of Wands in reverse energy. This Jezebel spirit, this is what we were taught, to do darkness onto people, to hate onto people. I have my own motherfucking family who hate me. Why? Because they're jealous of me. Why? Because I am everything they are not. Because they are this. And I refuse to. And now they can't fight. Now they can't do nothing. People need to be careful what the fuck they're sending to people, because I see it. I see it. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would now. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I feel good. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I knew that I would now, because I'm the motherfucking star. I see this bitch. And so does ancestors, yo. Done. King of Wands, Queen of Wands in reverse, they're done. Why? Because I'm a motherfucking star. You're the star. You're a light seed. You're a star. Star seed, light worker, indigo, which means you get the downloads. And you ain't stressing about nothing. You sleep well, you eat well, your kids are happy, your skin is fucking fresh, you smell good, you look good, you take very good care of yourself and your clients and the people that you work with. Whatever you do, you got this. Somebody could be in a mental entrapment. I'm fucking severe. I'm talking severe. 222 on my clock. Why? Because you're a motherfucking earth angel, and they really tried to fuck with the temperance angel. With this nasty ass, it doesn't have to be a Jezebel. I'm telling you, this is just gossip queen. Somebody who projects all this nasty ass stuff. They don't even know that they're doing magic, but it's just like constant energy projecting. This is what I mean. This is what I was raised around. Spiritualists that did this to their fucking own people. Because of overindulging. I'm never going to tell you what you want to hear. Ever. Not that kind of spiritualist. I'm not that kind of reader. I'm not that kind of helper. I'm never going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm not like that. But I see a lot of people, they tell people what they want to hear, but it's never the truth. The truth is what brings this in. You want to lie? Then you get the real in reverse. The truth hurts. It's a hard pill to swallow. But I'm telling you, it's beneficial. You don't want people around you to beat around the bush. All right? Because it's not going to bring you anything. All that's going to make you feel is more like this. Because you can't speak up. Because you don't see yourself of how beautiful you are. Or you use your beauty for, you can come out looking like fucking prestige. But if your mind is fucking rotten, then does it even matter how pretty you look? No, because you're just over fucking indulging. That's what comes down to. The Nine of Cups, overindulging. No wish fulfillment, no legacy, no wealth. Why? Because you're trying to push this on somebody else. Now you end up fucking getting all fucked up in your head. And I'm feeling a lot of regret. So please be careful, okay? Because it's the full moon in Leo. Look, the sun. It's the full moon in Leo. That's the Leo card. So, it's really a karma, okay? And it's showing us how to love ourselves, how to be authentic to ourselves, really tapping into the creativity, joy, perspective, enlightenment, dancing, celebrating, really going towards what you really want. And it's not a 10 of cups, yo. This is enlightening, okay? The sun is enlightening the fact that this bitch is in a 10 of cups in reverse. Broken families, broken legacies, wants you to feel that same kind of generational traumas. They have not broken the curses. However, you have. So what the fuck? They could be in the same fucking bloodline, but at the same time, you don't share the same ancestors. So that's their problem, and they need to do their work. Bitch is up in my reading because she wants to get seen, because somebody's got public recognition and victory against this motherfucking family, against this woman or man. I'm going to take it as it resonates. Remember, it could be that King of Wands who was like, you know, on the fence, wants to be a leader, but he's a follower kind of energy, and now is in a bitch ass energy because he just doesn't know what the fuck he wants. You know, just gossip queen is what that comes down to. That's what that is, a gossip queen, a trouble starter, you know, a drama queen, you know, or king, drama king, you know, maybe it's a little, I don't know, I have no discrimination, but when you hide it, there's a problem. Anyways, somebody's getting public recognition while somebody goes to jail. Okay, now this is really trying to like get one up on somebody, to celebrate somebody's victory beforehand. And because they celebrated way beforehand, somebody is in a mental entrapment because somebody is waiting on exactly what they deserve. 3 wands. Their ships are coming in either way. So, karma or dharma. That's what the fuck it comes down to. That's what God Sungwai Dizura is enlightening. Of the imbalance, the lack of reciprocity, who's not giving and receiving, because somebody is the wounded motherfucking warrior and somebody is broken, busted, beaten, and in despair, but they can get better. But it's up to you guys. It's a fucking choice, right? So tell the people around you to better smarten the fuck up, or else they're paying the consequences. And a lot of people who are greedy, they're going to suffer with their money. 3 of Swords, because of this heartbreak, this third party interferences, wanting to gain stock, manipulate, you know, be envious, jealous of something that you could clearly be, but you don't take the time to look internally. You want to project onto other people. Take the time to spend on yourself like we did, right? Because look, the High Priestess is there. Check out these earrings, okay, guys? So I'm going to put her Facebook page underneath. It's Allie and Megan's Creations. If you want to get check out her Facebook page and look at the rest of her jewelry she has all the rest of the major arcanas on there, okay? She made them about 3-4 days ago, okay? So I'll put that there, okay? So it's time to really tap into our intuition, understand what's ours is coming in. We are very protected by Ra, very protected by the gods, okay? So wait for what's yours. Be patient. Remember, karma is the most patient gangster ever. There's the sun. It's about joy. Enjoy the moment, guys. Remember that, you know, nothing is ours forever. And we need to have that attitude of gratitude, okay? And learn from the crazy-ass experiences. They're there for teaching lessons. Because that fucking sun is there, yo. It's the best card in the deck. And you're waiting for something that's going to bring you so much fucking joy, and it's not. More drama, okay? So know your energy. No, it's not. Let's get another deck and see exactly, elaborate a little bit more, okay? Because I am nosy. Oh, shit. It's the Ace of Swords. Okay, hold on. Ooh, we got the 9 of Cups. So that's that overindulging again. Somebody's, you drove them to drink. Temperance Angel in reverse. This is the truth. Ace of Swords. That somebody has to let go. 4 of Pentacles. To a marriage. Okay, so what we got here is the 7 of Pentacles. Somebody really invested in some kind of imbalance to bring you imbalance. They made you like you were a drug addict or an alcoholic or a prostitute or, you know, evil or doing black magic. It's ridiculous. The list goes on and on and on. But the illusions are set here. Sungwai Dizu, God, Creator, Ra, gave you that sort of truth. And as long as you stand in your truth, even if it makes you look crazy or ugly, it's your truth. And the truth is ugly. So deal with the motherfucking truth, guys. Is that's what you're saying. Because somebody's just invested in trying to make you feel imbalanced. At the end of the day, it's only because they themselves are imbalanced. So we have to know what our energy is and what isn't. Because you have to let go. You have to understand that it's about morals, integrity. Somebody needs to let go of a marriage, a situation, a higher level commitment because of this religion-based mentality. That's what it comes down to, guys. Somebody is the High Priestess in reverse, and they invested in this High Priestess, okay? And this High Priestess caused a lot of imbalance And now the illusions are breaking and the truth is coming out, and somebody is letting go of this marriage that they might have gotten with this high priestess. Now, that's not your fucking problem. Let them go do the healing that they need. Because you got something coming in that's so much better than this, and that you could ever expect it. But you're going to have to really acknowledge the Five of Swords. That somebody is being defeated. That we all get a little defeated. You know, it's really about trial and error and not being scared to fail. Someone is fucking scared because they did so much stuff on somebody who clearly sees through the veil. They didn't realize that they were going to get so much repercussion because somebody is the Eight of motherfucking Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? They do the work. You do the work. Somebody tried to do work on you, and that wasn't very smart. Because the ancestors said, I wish a bitch would. Because look at that. The bitch is coming out. The Queen of Wands in the reverse with the High Priestess in reverse is saying that's dark magic. And it's somebody from your past with the Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody from your family. Childhood. It's a lot of egotism, a lot of selfishness, a lot of jealousy, yo. They must have been jealous of you from a fucking child because they clearly seen your light. That's why they tried to shut it out for so long. And if you're like me, it came from both sides of my family like that. It was crazy. They would hype me up and say all kinds of things, but then behind doors, like, this is to the public. This is to... You know, but then behind doors, they would fuck. Oh my God, since I was like such a little kid, I never understood why are people so mean to me. And I'm not even, but I got it. I finally got it. And it's okay. Not my fault. Not at all. It was never my fault. They can blame me for it all they want. I was a child, yo. And even if I chose to be, you know, my own free will, like, and you know, think for myself, which was clearly against most of the people that I lived with. And, you know, I learned how to get away from these very narcissistic people. The people who couldn't, they had learning disabilities, guys. And now I can only speak for myself. The abuse was so bad that I taught myself how to read in grade 5, because even my own teachers at school wouldn't teach me. Because they were mean, very mean. And now I'm Aboriginal. So a lot of the people are getting checks for, you know, going through these experiences in the residential schools. I went to school at elementary at Cattery School. And that school, the teachers did some really nasty things to me. But I wasn't eligible to get a check. And I didn't understand why. And they said that it was past due. But I said, yeah, but the people who had abused me were because they were abused. It was generational. So I understood, you know, I'm smart. I've been teaching and been taught since birth this stuff. I was born like this. I always learned through the heartbreak, through the experiences, to teach my motherfucking self, to be self-made. That if I didn't teach myself, that I was never going to learn because the people around me just didn't want the best for me. It was really unfortunate that I was born into a town that hated everything I was because of the light I was. But now I know that it was because I came here to help them. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing, guys. But there's too many in this very, you know, upset that you're manifesting a beautiful life for you. So they're going to continuously keep projecting on nasty things. But at the end of the day, they're going to stay in depression. The Hermit in reverse. They're going to keep spying. They're going to be your fans. It is what it is. You can't control them. But hopefully they will sit down, take some motherfucking notes, and pay homage where respect is due. You see what I'm saying? Or else inevitably, you know, like I said, the ancestors see that as a threat. And you are definitely the Hierophant. Look, it's the justice. I mean, you are definitely the walking justice. So karma is coming either way. Balancing up the scales, guys. You're dismantling any of the confusion, and you're tapping into that wisdom so that you can bring reciprocity into a situation when it comes to your family, your friends, anything from the past that caused you a lot of heartbreak or dismantlement. Somebody doesn't have any strength, okay? You might not have a lot of strength to walk away from these people because you love them so much, but at the end of the day, you have to, because they are weak and they're going to make you weak. Energy projection, guys. Look, the Hierophant in reverse. They have no morals, no integrity. They don't care about you. It's an image. So be careful of that image, okay, guys? Because it could really fuck you up. You know, you could really think that somebody loves you, but they don't. They just want you to keep going in a circle in this foolish, not taking a new leap of faith. So you have to be careful, and you have to cut people off, okay? And you have to love, be intuitive, because you're definitely getting somebody who is just as receptive as you. But no, what it comes down to is somebody has a lot of fucking love for you as that King of Cups, male or female, it's irrelevant. They're envious. They have a lot of love for you, so they're doing some stupid ass shit. Why? Because they're fucking weak. They're childish. This is what they were taught. Now, you're getting the download about this, so yeah, you can swerve your way out of this. You can manipulate a situation because somebody is clearly trying to drag you into their conflicts, and it's not working. Why? Because you see their weaknesses and you call it out. Narcissists hate that, so narcissists will stay the fuck away from you as much as they possibly could because they know that you could slay them. They know that the truth is what's gonna really bring down their image. So they're gonna stay away from you as best as they could, but they're still gonna fucking stalk you. They're still gonna say things in the background to try to sway other people, but it doesn't work. It's just continuously showing their asses and how jealous and spiteful they really are. And they're not going to get anywhere with this. Yo, you're getting the message. Look, my card just went all over the place. You're getting the message that this person is super weak because the justice is there, balancing out the scales for anything that happened in the past. Karma is cleared for you, baby, but it's just getting started for somebody else. Why? Because they chose to work together as a team against you and not use intuition and not really work with source. Understanding that everything in nature is of balance. You're the motherfucking star. 2 decks. You're the star. Look. You're the sun and the star. You're the biggest fucking star in the fucking sky. And you're enlightening everybody about the truth. About what's going on and about how to get out of themselves so that they can really self-love. Remember, Self-Care Sunday. My readings are timeless and general and collective. So it doesn't have to be like you're watching it on Sunday. But you get what I'm saying. There's a separation here, whether it's from friends, family, the world. You're going to have to really, have time apart from people, from the situations that are causing you a little bit, from your relationship. Take it as it resonates. But you have to love yourself first. You really have to put that time in for yourself. This is why you need to take time away. So then you know what's your energy and what's not. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Giving it up freely. And then you have no fucking energy, no money, no resources. Because you're just isn't very sexy. So let your friends help you, okay? We all need help. In order to make dreams come true, we have to collaborate. Okay? So to lighten the dark, to find solutions, to heal the earth, to heal situations, to bring families together, to make sure that children don't go hungry. Do you see what I'm saying? There's very, 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 so much more important things in this world to be worrying about than gossip of what other people are doing. How about you take that gossip and put it in words, and maybe we can actually, find some kind of humanitarian thing to go and do. Because at the end of the day, it's safe for you to love. You're fucking lovable, guys. Open your heart to give and receive the highest form of energy. It's time to be playful. You're the fucking sun and the star, yo. You got all the power internally to do whatever you want. And what you say goes. So come correct or don't come at all. Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. And clearly people know that. That's why they're like, all the narcissists are like, woo! When you walk into the room and people walk up, get up, it's because they know that you see them. They know. People look at me as if I see right through their soul. I'm like, sometimes I do. Be careful. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. You know, if you're authentic, then nothing really scares you, right? The only person that scares you is you. And that's probably why I intimidate a lot of people. But really, I'm a fucking sweetheart. Oh my God, I'm so cute and cuddly. It's just, you know, be careful with me. Because as beautiful and as brilliant and as honest and as loving as I am, as above, so below, baby. Nah, it is what it is. The 7th house. Friends, like-minded group, and humanitarian beliefs. That's it. Shine your light. Be authentic. Then the right people will come in. I promise you. It's Mars. You're moving forward and you're defending yourself to the fucking end because you're the Aquarius. You're the trailblazer, the intuitive. You're the fucking star, guys. It's about originality. Using that philosopher mindset to find humanitarian beliefs, find like-minded individuals, find your soul tribe, really tap in, really let go of what no longer serves you, and have that progressive imaginative thinking to move forward and defend yourself and those you love and what you got going on to the end. Because you have the 5th house here and Earth. You're very grounded. You're learning persistence, practicality, and patience. And you're going so passionately, and you're using this inner child with this 5th house to start playing, to have confidence, to tap into that creativity to do and be anything you want. But remember, we can't do it alone, so we need collaboration. So we need to be authentic. We need to shine our light bright so that those around us can find us. So they can plug us in or we can plug them in. You see what I'm saying? Collaborations. Physical securities, possessionsness, material value, and self-worth, guys. Can't do it can't do it alone. Well, we could. I have. But imagine how big if we could just collaborate. How fucking mindful. How much the children will be able to, really get from us healing. From reaching more and more people out here, okay? So air, be more open-minded, objective, and start learning new things, okay? We all have a little bit of learning disabilities, but we have to, break out of that. Whatever triggered you from before, it's time to get out of that, okay? You are very protected. Now, the Pisces is the moon energy. You need to trust the universal plan for you. Trust is everything. If you can't trust that person, you need to keep them away from you because inevitably, my spiritual burps. Yeah, inevitably, they're gonna fuck you over because they're in the devil energy, okay? So, that's the truth. That's why Spirit had me belch up a good one. Okay, Spirit guide, show me. What's the juice? Yeah, somebody fucked up. Somebody fucked up. Why they fuck up? Because you're helping a lot of fucking people. And they went against you, not seeing what the fuck you're really doing. Or maybe they did see. But their jealousy really got a number on them. They didn't realize that you were a motherfucking earth angel. They wanted to throw you to the floor. They wanted to dismiss you. They wanted people to not see you, to isolate you, to slander you. That was a wrong move, sweetheart. Guys, they did. Maybe it was a Leo. You could be the Leo. Take it as it resonates. But this Leo sees you helping a lot of motherfucking people. And they fucked up. They fucked up bad. Because the hexes are backfiring. They're blocked. Could be a Scorpio. It talks about major transformations and deaths, guys. Because you're the fucking sun. You're lit. You light everybody up. Everybody's trying to fucking steal off your energy. And this person clearly was as well. But they got real fucked up trying to do that. Trying to, swagger jack or, astral project or, get people to fucking say bad things about you. Whatever it is, it's being enlightened and someone's going through some major ass karma that has a lot to do with their motherfucking pocket. The Wheel of Fortune. So if you were at the bottom, you are now at the top. They were at the top, well, they're now at the bottom. That's called cycles, guys. There's a time for the moon. There's a time for the sun. Somebody's got issues with the motherfucking self, and that's why they're hating on the fucking sun. Joy. They're happiness haters, yo. And it ain't your fucking problem. They're having game over. That's why they fucked up. They know they fucked up. They know they fucked up bad. Because everything is being sent back to this Leo or to the Scorpio or whatever. But you're just a mirth angel. And you just fucking slaying people, putting people to death. Because you're a magician, yo. There was a lot of magic here. But they didn't realize that you work with the light and the dark. You have protection from both Ra and Osiris. So, karma. Karma. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yo, I can't make it up. You're helping a lot of people, and that has got them pressed. Because you're self-made, and you're ending cycles and putting to death, like I just said. Because you're on your life purpose. Maybe this Aries sees you on your life purpose, and they're getting caught up for being a narc. Because your strength has got them in the hangman. Take it as it resonates. But you're helping a lot of people. Maybe you help them get out of the hangman. Either way, somebody's looking at things in a different perspective, trying to sacrifice something. Because everything is being enlightened. And it's all being returned back to sender. Ayo! I would not want to be in the way of this stuff that's coming back. That's why I say, guys, if you're sitting at a table with people who are talking about another person, get the fuck up. Because as soon as you do get up, they're going to be talking about you. Do not trust. Trust is everything, guys. Ridiculous. Somebody is trying to hold on to you. But that Four of Pentacles is there. They can't. It was in reverse. They can't. And there's, look, it came out again. Look, they're holding on to you. But you got freedom, yo. I can't make this up. Look, they have a rude awakening. You know what this card is right here? Look, they're having a rude awakening because they chose a bum over a fucking boss. And now they're trying to hold on to you, but you're free. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit travel me. I wanna fly. Fly right into the future. Bitch, go stay with that bum. Because, yo, that bum is just a motherfucking drama starter. Put in fucking sex magic, manipulation. Now somebody's waking up from the delusion and see exactly what the fuck is going on. And they're like, yo, it's that Coyote Ugly energy. Yo, they wake up and the bitch is on her arm like, can I bite it and make sure that person don't wake up? Like, they're for real waking up like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? Holy, somebody is having a soul ascension. And it's about major transformations. They gotta go through the fucking hell, don't ya, in order to really get this. I know because I had to go through hell too. But somebody's clearing the karma, guys. We all cleared the karma. Went through a major transformation because we've seen this. We all had a rude awakening when the truth came out, yo. When I found out the truth, I was like, thank you. Like, it was devastating, but I was like, thank you. Thank you. Now that means I can clear off the karma because the ancestors see what's going on. The ancestors know. Remember, these are lessons. The karmics are there to teach you lessons. Well, soul ascension. 11-11, yo. Somebody might be having a rude awakening. It might be your fucking twin wakes up with a fucking, what was it, possum in one of my readings? Haha, because they a player from the Himalaya. I don't want to be a player no more. I picked a bum over a boss and she's a drama starter and I'm trying to hold on to you, but you just got away. And yo, this person is freaking the fuck out, yo. Like I said, freaking the fuck out. They did too much. They're fucked up. They're fucked up. Because you're stable. And this player knows you're motherfucking stable. Like, what the fuck? These people know you're stable. That's why they're obsessed. Because you're living the fucking good life without them. And they all had the chance to. Especially if it comes to family. Now they're all up in their head. Why are they up in their head? Because they wished you were stuck. I can't make it up. You're the fucking sun. And no matter what, you had soul ascension and transformation. Now they need to sit there in their rude awakening for what the fuck they did to somebody who has motherfucking freedom and protection from the ancestors and the gods. Shine. You know your worth. Shine. They are salty as fuck. but there's not a single fucking thing you can do about it. So shine and know your worth and cut those motherfuckers off every chance you fucking get. Why? Because they're just another cover brother or sister, yo. Like I said, they're going from a king of wands to a queen of wands. Motherfucker don't know who the fuck he is. Ooh, somebody was being very stubborn with a high priestess, and now that high priestess is blinding them all with the motherfucking truth. Because it's all about leveling up, you guys. Someone's manifesting and leveling up. And it's all about divine timing. Major endings are happening in order for this to come. Okay, last one. Because you the bag. And they're fucking mad because the Wheel of Fortune is not in their favor. It is not in their favor. They're fucking tripping. And they're really trying to block all your shit. But you got an open mind, yo. You're learning all kinds of new shit. And nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you. And they did. They tried to breadcrumb you when you were the bag. How does that fucking make sense? That don't make no sense. My ex-fiance, every time he bought me an engagement ring, and he bought me 4 of them, mind you. Okay, so this is why I know that people talk shit, okay? Because if he really believed, like, if that's what he really thought of me, the things that he said, then why did he give me 4 engagement rings? Anyways, every time he did come back and give me a ring, I gave him an even nicer one. Why? Because Tasha is the bag. And I don't think Oda would really have been anything if it wasn't for the encouragement I gave him. And I honestly think I wouldn't have been able to level up so fast if it wasn't for the hatred he gave me. I'm telling you, yo, it's a tip for a tap, but the answers has got me like that. 51-51, yo. Bottom of the deck, inspiration. You know, remember, those hardest battles, those hardest, climbs are going to be those craziest, they're going to be the testimony that's going to change your life and start empowering other people, yo. I refuse to be a punching bag. I was the bag, yo. I was the punching bag and the bag. Yo, death. Yeah, it's about major transformations. Some of us go through experiences that it changes us so much. Like, I love this guy, okay? I was gonna marry him and everything. Fucking guy put his hands on me and almost tried to kill me, like, many a times. The last time was on my birthday a few years ago. And he was mad at me because I told people. And his mother was mad at me because I told people. Like, are you fucking kidding? So it's okay to enable people? Go get the fuck out of my face right now with your fucking nasty ass mother and your nasty ass friends. And, tried to tell me that I was a fucking drug addict still. Yo, he knew I was sober. And he tried to tell people I was still on crack. It was funny because the reconciliation is here. Somebody, through the death, has reconciled. Wants to reconcile through all this shit, but they don't realize that they need to speak their truth. They need to sing their song. Everybody gets a song, guys. Nobody gets a second chance either. Nobody. That's the challenge, guys. Pick and choose our battles. We pick it wisely. Like I said, I was a masochist, though. So I actually, I tolerated him. But you're getting a reconciliation with an actual companion. Somebody who's going to love on you, inspire you, motivate you, empower you through the deaths, through the transformations, understanding and not projecting their insecurities onto you, but really, seeing who they are, reconciling with themselves. Now, people are going to always do this. And this is why we have to take care of ourselves and really put people on the back burner and say whatever, Because at the end of the day, we have to be a companion to ourselves. This is why I was able to walk away from my job, from my yucky family, everything, yo. Because I made a promise to myself that I was going to be honest with myself. That I wasn't going to breadcrumb myself. That I am the fucking bag. I'm the star. So why am I going to breadcrumb myself? I'm more than capable of taking care of myself and my beautiful 2 kids. Because I know everybody that was around me was just takers, 54-44. So I feel that this is what's going on with you, my beautiful collective. It's time to put up boundaries, okay? Because the ancestors are really wanting you to dance with joy, to see everything and to really like laugh it off. Because at the end of the day, it's very laughable because you got the protection and you're fucking inspiring so many people to break out of the illusions, the manipulation, the condescending attitudes and feeling of exile. We aren't exiled, guys. It's them. You need to tap into the memory and understand exactly who you are from childhood all the way up. Be grateful for the experiences that you've went through, because a lot of people are trying to put an illusion on you that you're not happy, but you just put boundaries up with them. So they're just talking shit because they're not in your energy. You got the wisdom, guys. You ain't playing no games. You ain't breadcrumbing yourself. Talk to me nice, don't talk to me at all. Come correct or don't come at all, yo. It is what it is. Because you are the shit. This is going to be a nice fucking reading because it's at 55. Right? So let's get one flying and falling. There's that energy, right? One's falling, one's flying. Ask yourself, what do you feel? What do you need to be free of? Are you ready to take a risk and fly solo? And what do you need to feel empowered? It's time to empower each other, guys. There's no competition. The sevens are sisters. Exactly. Your birth and creation. You have the tapestry of life and you're expressing this. You're being honest with this. You're taking responsibility for yourself and the situations, and you're no longer breadcrumbing yourself. You know you're the star. You are the fucking gas. You are the sun. You ain't got nothing to hide and you don't mind. Speaking the truth respectfully because you have the breath of the cosmos. My will is thy will. Micromanaging the universe. The universe knows what's up. So you tell it like it is, and it is what it is. Renewal and rebirth. Examine what you resist discarding. Reassess what needs to be renewed and given a fresh start. Clean up all the things around you that are cluttering your life. This is why I got rid of my family, because my cunty ass old lady of a cousin went with my fiance and then tried to take my job. So I just was like, here, you clearly need it more than I do, bitch. And she was just mad because I had taken care of her mother when she was on her deathbed. And she didn't because she was too selfish. My auntie would say, well, how can she clean up after herself when she comes here with her kids when she can't even clean up herself? She was dirty inside and out. So when I found out that it was my ex-fiance was fucking her, I was like, ew. That was dirty. I felt so dirty, and I knew that she was just doing it because she was jealous because of the fact that I was there for her mother and she wasn't. That was a choice, guys. I chose that. I worked a long hours at work on the ships. I came home, take care of my kids, and my auntie would call me every weekend to clean her house because her family was so disgustingly disrespectful to her that she's dying on her deathbed, and they would go there, trash her house, and then call me because she can't live like that. So when they leave, she'd call me. And I'd take the time to go because I don't want to live in squander. But they didn't give a fuck. Why? Because it got no fucking heart. It's fucking pathetic. So when I found out Oda was fucking Angie, it was like, weh, peace, baby. And now that's why you get to relax. Relax, hold the darkness, and be the cause. It's time for you to stand up for injustice. It's time to speak your truth and be the fucking storm. Read it. Feel it. Be authentic to it. This full moon is showing all the fucking truth about love, real love. And it's time to take action, guys. It's time to renewal and rebirth. It's time to give life to ourselves. It's time to relax and hold that darkness and be the cause. Stand up for something. Stand up for injustice and take action. Take some form of action without regret. Examine what is holding you back and take action and cut it loose. We will get the most immediate results through acting decisively. No maybes. I quit my job a year ago. A year later, everything is falling back into place. But it did. It took me a lot of work. But it's harvest time, baby. Do the actions. Put the effort plus intention. Things will work out. It's time to gather those blessings, baby. It's time. You are the bag. And everything is coming back in. Whatever people try to steal from you, well, guess what? You are going to a portal. Infinite mind, baby. Awakening the consciousness. Everybody around you is being lit, lit, lit. You have no choice. Every time you're in the room, boom! Everybody in the room has to fucking wake the fuck up. Because you have a new birth. You're a guarded vigilante. You stand up. You speak the truth. You protect those who cannot protect themselves. You stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. And then inevitably they do. They stand up eventually because you are the grouse. You're expressing yourself through rhythm, dancing, drumming. It's just about letting it out. So then this way you're not feeling stuck and stagnant, and you don't, allow the external world to penetrate your aura. You don't need their validation or expectations. You are very, very, very grounded, and you have Christ consciousness, so you're safe. You know what's going on. You have the hidden knowledge, guys. You tapped into the Akashic records, which means you can tap into other people's as well. So yes, you can see right through their fucking soul, and there is a silent understanding about this, guys. You're the honeybee. Maybe somebody called you a honeybee, but let compassion and forgiveness be the top of your situation. Understand that they were going through a situation, and now it's time to grow the fuck up. Garden in the gate, guys. In the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. Like I said, somebody really wants to go towards you, okay? They want to go in this valley, something that they know nothing about. This is you. Maybe you're going into a situation that you know nothing about. First timer, kind of energy, but you're going with love, compassion. You're feeding your inner child, and you're going to take that leap of faith, and you're going to do it with compassion and forgiveness. It's about yin and yang, guys, about balancing out the practicality, spirituality. Number 22. Master number, guys. It's all about equilibrium. Somebody's coming in with the Page of Swords to bring in a new offer or a message of some kind of passion and new beginning or inspiration. They see you going on a passion and new beginning. It's the Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody is letting go of this pain. Whatever they were holding on to, they're letting it go. They may feel like their improvements won't last, or your improvements won't last, but it's wish fulfillment. It's wishful thinking, okay? Because that's just all projections. Remember, look, the High Priestess. You're using your intuition. You're feeling out people, and you see and you understand that they don't want the best for you. So you're tapping to the esoteric, and you're saying, move, bitch. Get out the way. You're a motherfucking elephant, and you're really trampling on people if they don't come to that. Ancestors ain't letting it come at all. Because your boundaries are so fucking high. And see that last closing message went all over the place? Boundaries are super high, yo. Because you danced with that promise that you were going to bring in a real fucking companion, yo. None of this fucking playing games, player fucking, yo. I guess this is the one. Yeah, number 23. Number 23 is 5. Did it come out yesterday? Yeah, it came out yesterday. So you might want to watch yesterday's reading. I'm going to throw it back in. One more, guys. Just one. Okay, number 17. 17 reduced down to an 8, guys. What you fucking put out, you get back. The mirror of truth. Determination, achievement, and ambition. There's a great determination and focus about you. You have set your sights on a goal and determined that you will reach it. You have focused and ready on a new challenge. Nothing at this time will stand in your way. This newfound inner strength is empowering. You can feel the energy within you, and the future looks bright, and there is a feeling of wanting more from life. This card suggests that it is just the beginning in your journey. Imagine how much more you can achieve if you just stay focused. It is important not to be distracted at this time. As more focused you are, the quicker you will reach your goals. Like I said, intention, it's all about fucking intention, okay? Because somebody's really fucking wishing you were stuck, yo, and then they end up fucking getting stuck. It sounds like a bunch of shit to me. Sounds like uncompromising. Somebody is just jealous. It says, think about being fair and working in harmony with another person. Let's see what this is, okay? Last closing message. It says, be careful who you trust. Trust is everything, guys. Because somebody's playing both fences, both fields. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're losing their minds. So don't dwell on what you can't change. The past. It is what it is. We learn from the experiences. And you must tell yourself, no matter how hard it gets or how hard it is, I'm going to make it. You're going to make it no matter what. Believe me. I've been in situations and you wouldn't even be able to notice because of how beautiful I am on the external, of how broken I was before. It is good. If it's good, it's wonderful. If it's bad, it's an experience. It's time to learn from those experiences, guys. I really hope this resonated. I hope it helped you on this beautiful journey, give you some enlightenment to whatever's going on in your situation. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as you're leaving to show love to the channel. And thank yous for all the comments, okay, guys? I really appreciate it. Love, light, respect. Have a beautiful self-care Sunday, day, night, whenever you watch this. And remember to use your intuition, okay? Because what you put out, you get back. So don't breadcrumb people. And don't bite the hand that feeds you. Peace.